So I think you might be able to give Colleen some advice. She says, I'm thinking about ditching my hanging fly-in feeder because of all the trouble we're having with squirrels snatching the bird's seed. Will the red-bellied woodpeckers use the hanging squirrel-proof feeders, or should I put something else out for them? They seem to like to sit in the middle of the seed pile and feast. I would hate to run them off because of switching feeders. What a great question.
Yeah, there's a couple of things you can do. This is one of the problems with feeding the wild birds. The squirrels like the bird seed as much as the birds do, and they're very good at getting to your feeders. You can find one of the squirrel-proof feeders. There's several varieties out there, and you can go with that. Pretty much keep the squirrels off and still feed your birds, and they will come to it. There's something I could recommend. It. You don't even have to change your feeder. That's the feeder you like and the place you like, and the birds like it. Use Cole's hot meats. We've mentioned this before. It's pure sunflower meat, so everybody's going to eat that stuff. And it's infused with chili pepper oil, a very concentrated form of that. So it's extremely hot to the taste for mammals, not for birds. They can't taste it. So they eat it with no problem whatsoever. But squirrels, it's a little too hot for them. They may taste it a little bit and then they're out of there. I use that at home, and I have it in a tray, and the birds can just go in there and eat. And the squirrel just looks at it and walks by because it's already tasted it and knows it's not food for it. So that's another way to do it. You can put a food they don't like. The only one we found, which is why we have Cole's hot meats, the only one we found that's effective is Cole's hot meats. We made it strong enough to be highly effective, and you can have that feeder right next to your window, wherever you want it. Squirrels will stay out of it.
Wow.
You can also do one of the squirrel-proof feeders. Most of the tube feeders, even the squirrels may still get on it and jump to it if they can. If you don't have a baffle system to stop them from getting to the feeder, they can still go on it and perhaps damage your feeder.
Yeah, so easy solution. Just get yourself some hot meat, some Cole's hot meats.